forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Jesse Bam Rodriguez, weighed in at 115 pounds on the nose. He stands at 164 centimeters tall with a reach of 170. And standing across from him, it's Showtime, Sonny Edwards. He's 160 centimeters tall with 164 centimeter reach.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
Approaching the ring, we've got Jesse Bam Rodriguez, the San Antonio, Texas native who splashed on the scene thanks to his aggressive style and his big knockout power. Sonny Showtime Edwards. And this guy has already taken the boxing world by storm in the flyweight division.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from San Antonio, Texas, introducing the two-division champion of the world, Jesse Bam Rodriguez. Fighting out of the blue corner from London, England, here is a flyweight champion of the world, Showtime, Sonny Edwards.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That left hook misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the fans of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That left hook missed. Both men step back for just a moment. He misses with that jab. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this, because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Come on. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Hook misses. Failing to score with that right hook. typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Good counter punching. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it was like two different...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He misses with that straight left. Perfect counter land. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Oh, Bam is rocked. Trying to measure his punches now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you...
Bam is hurt. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. That hook doesn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Three. Come on. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
This fighter, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back.
And there's the bell to start the round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
You'd like to see more jabs. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Big swing and a miss with the hook. They both want the knockout. That hook just can't find the target. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Just relax and breathe. Take a minute, breathe. Come on, suck it up. If you're tired, but you're not tired.
They ring the bell, and here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter shot. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable. Drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Just missed with that hook. Bam is in trouble. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. He takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and goes right after him again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this? Defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Oh, Bam is rocked. Looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought. Bam is hurt. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he fails to score with that left hook. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's what...
And down goes Bam. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, four. Give me your glove.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round. So he's up, and the corner has the white towel. Are they going to throw it and stop this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there. He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to part you. You walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Beautiful counter punch. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Listen to me. Breathe. Come on, suck it up. Suck it up.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Sonny Edwards rocked with that one. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Good-looking hook, but it was blocked. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. A perfect counter shot. idea, but misses with the left hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter and a corner.
And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cross.
Bam is in trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Nice counter. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Ooh, Bam is rocked. Bam goes down. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled him.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Listen to me. Are you okay?
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Bam is hurt. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get that oxygen in you. Come on, focus. Just relax and breathe. Listen to me, breathe.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
He's putting the pedal to the metal. Bam is in trouble. Maybe not as hurt as... So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this fight?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Oh, Bam is rocked. That was not a good moment for him, but Bam is hurt. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look.
You know, this Bam is in trouble. And down goes Bam. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
That's lights out, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Keep him. Look at him. He is absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the hook. Don't let him get that confidence back. He's going to be...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Big shots from Sonny Edwards is certainly in some real trouble here. He couldn't seize the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Ooh, Bam is rocked. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Bam is hurt. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a lot on the line here.
Take a minute. Breathe.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
And he scores with the counter. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Sonny Edwards is down. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
He's back on his feet, but at some point you have to think about the next fight and not this one.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactic.
Bam is in trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Ooh, Bam is rocked. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Bam is hurt. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.